green recruits after all this time. I didn't join Judgment to spend time doing push-ups with a bunch of newbies.
Come on, Uiharu. Can't you even do one?
Here, would you like a sip of this? Wow, an entire year, really? You've already been in Judgment that long, Shirai? So I guess they must be letting you go out in the field by now, huh? Yeah, of course they are. How exciting. That's kind of out of the question for someone like me. I'm not very athletic. I've always been a straggler, and I was hoping that if they accepted me into Judgment, it might help me to change that. But what use is it if I can't even keep up with the training? You must always follow your convictions and act in the way you feel is right at all times. That's one of Judgment's primary philosophies, you know? If you can just nurture the strength to stick to your convictions, the results you seek are sure to follow in time. Let's see here. Where else do we need to get these cameras installed? Right over there. And there too, I think. It's almost shameful. I really can't believe they've put off the installation of additional surveillance cameras until now. The Judgment officers at this school must be pretty lax to have let this happen. Well, at least they're taking care of it now before any real harm is done. That's not the point. It's the principle of the... Come on, let's go. Right. Seriously? Right out in broad daylight. At school. And in front of Judgment officers, too. You can't go out there alone. You have to wait a minute for backup to arrive. Don't worry, I can handle this. You stay here. I'll be fine. All right, that's as far as you're getting.
Huh?
Judgment knows your crimes now. I am arresting you. The charges are destruction of property and burglary. Please be careful. There may be more than one burglar. Please, that doesn't really matter. Car thieves are small potatoes. They're easy to deal with. Now, if you would please come along quietly. Cooperate, no harm will come. Shirai!
Hey, let's get going. Right.
Wait! Please stop running! Uiharu? Uiharu! Uiharu, shake it off! Get up! Oh, good. I think I'm all right. My goodness. I think that took a year or two off of my life. What about the burglars? They'll be long gone by now. My word. You know, Uiharu, today's further proof you're not ready to be a full-fledged officer. You should stay back. Just sit at the branch office backing me up like you always have. But that's not fair. I did try to help you. I told you that you should be careful because there might be more than one of them in there. But you totally ignored me and now they've gotten away. Well, You're always doing this again and again. You're reckless and you try to do too much on your own even though it keeps getting you into trouble. You're exaggerating things a little, aren't you? When have I ever rushed into a situation
The better question would be, when have you not? You're always doing it, just like now. You could have waited.
You think it would have been better to stand there and let the criminals get away?
Would you stop and think about what you've done? If you keep this kind of behavior up, what will become of the promise we made?
The promise?
You mean, you don't remember?
Well,
Oh, never mind. If you don't even care, I won't bother helping you anymore. Just do whatever you want.
How are you doing? Is Uiharu around today? Oh, you're here again. You can't just stop by to hang out whenever you want. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. But I have a legitimate reason this time. See? A bona fide school assignment. I was going to see if Uiharu would help me. Ah, jeez. Fine, she's right over there. See? So you know, it might not be the best time. She's in a pretty foul mood right now. Uiharu! We've got clovers today, huh? Where's the lucky four-leaf clover? There must be one here. Hey, I'm lifting it up even higher. My, what a nice view! Something's wrong. What is the matter with her? She got into it with Shirai a bit, so she's a little off. Wow, that sounds like quite an argument. It was pretty ugly. We should probably just leave her alone for a little while. I can see how that might make her think about leaving her post of judgment altogether. Whoa, hold on there. Let's not give her any crazy ideas. Together with Anti-Skill, Judgment is in charge of maintaining peace and safety within Academy City. It's not the kind of job you can just toss aside. Oh, I see. But is giving her time alone really all we can do? There's more between those two than meets the eye. So, I think they'll work it out somehow. Huh? What do you mean there's more between them? Well, you see...
I can't take it anymore! If this fight is really bothering you so much, why don't you go ahead and make up with her already?
Don't want to.
You need to do something, talk to her. Otherwise, she's going to stay angry with you and your partnership will fall apart.
Maybe that's just how it has to be. If it ends over something like this, it wasn't much of a partnership to begin with.
There's that bravado she mentioned.
It isn't just bravado.
You and Uiharu have such different personalities. How did you become partners in the first place?
Well, it's a long story. It wasn't something I had planned on happening. She was so slow she could barely keep up in training. But then one day...
Okay, that concludes our patrol for the day. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask.
What is it?
I've been a member of Judgment for an entire year at this point. I'm always stuck doing research and odd jobs, or I accompany you when you go on patrol. It's not what I expected.
You're upset because you're an honor student, but you're not being treated as a full-fledged officer, right?
I don't know if that's how I would put it exactly. I thought that maybe it was because I'm still in elementary school.
Your age isn't the only cause for concern. There's another issue. You've shown a lot of potential so far, but you have a habit of trying to solve things by yourself, and that's dangerous. You have to learn to rely more on other people around you, or you could get yourself into trouble. Come on, don't make that face. Tell you what, why don't I buy you something sweet as a reward for all your hard work? Just hang on one sec while I withdraw some cash.
I knew it. She does still think of me as a child.
Hello, Shirai! What a coincidence!
Uiharu, what are you doing in the 7th district?
Middle school's almost here, so I came to look at the different schools and dormitories.
Middle school, huh? You have an older friend?
Why would you say that? I'm looking for my own sake. It's such a big decision.
Oh, She's the same age as I am? I always thought she was 2 or 3 years younger.
So, Shirai, have you decided which school you're going to go to yet?
Oh, yeah, I have. It's this place called Tokiwadai Middle School.
What a great opportunity! Tokiwadai is one of the 5 most prestigious schools in Academy City! I bet life at a place like that is so refined and elegant!
It may not actually be as glamorous as you're making it out to be. I bet everybody is pretentious. All the students who are enrolled at the school are at least a level 3 Esper. Basically, it's going to be full of a whole bunch of girls, all of whom are convinced that they're somebody special. From what I hear, there's a level 5 there who they've given the absurd nickname Railgun. I can only imagine how arrogant and condescending a girl like that is going to be.
That's a pretty severe assessment of someone you've never met before.
So if you came to look at schools, what are you doing in here?
Is something the matter?
Excuse me. Is something going on?
That man over there. He's focusing on where the workers are and what they're doing. I don't like looking at people's things without their permission, but I'll have to make an exception. I don't see anything too out of place. He has a gun in his right pocket.
He's robbing the place?
I'll go inform the employees. I want you ready to lead the customers out if it looks like something bad is happening.
You're not going to arrest him?
Of course not. That would be out of bounds. That's a job for Anti-Skill. They're the ones who catch criminals.
How can she be so complacent about it?
That's correct. Contact Anti-Skill.
No one try anything funny. Everybody keep quiet. There's no need to make a big scene.
Damn, he's already making a move.
been training for. What do you know? That wasn't so difficult after all.
Pathetic. Letting a little girl like that get the best of you? You're useless.
Ueharu!
What's that? So this other girl is a friend of yours, huh? That's very convenient. Easy now. Stay right where you are. You're with Judgment, aren't you? Judgment officer could never abandon a hostage, right? Especially if she happened to be a friend as well. Are there
Could this
any
get
more
any
of your colleagues
worse?
around? If so, they should come out now.
What are they thinking? Sounding the alarm is only going to spook them. Do they care more about money than people's lives?
Security signal received. Security signal received. Proceeding to eliminate intruder. Please drop your weapon and lie down on the floor.
There's something in his right pocket.
Warning issued. Initiating action.
Close one.
Connery, no!
Don't charge someone. Not unless you can be certain of what they have up their sleeve. Remember that, okay?
Connery!
Hey!
Ah!
So there were more of you hiding here.
Are you okay?
He was an idiot. Did you think you could take me so easily?
Ah! Please stop it! Shirai! Are you alright? Please don't hurt her anymore! Shirai! There's no one to blame but myself. I made a reckless decision without thinking things through. It's my fault. I put them both in danger. What a mess I've made. Connery was right about me.
This is more trouble than I bargained for.
Please! But still...
Just give up already.
You don't have to do this! Please! If nothing else, I can get you out safely.
What now? What are you up to, kid?
I'm free?
You're a teleporter?
Are you still in there, Shirai? Why didn't you come? Why did you just send me?
And I'll teach you to mess with me.
Shirai, get out of there! Come on, hurry! Unfortunately, that's not an option. My power's not yet at the point where I can transport myself. And besides, I intend to see this case through to its conclusion. Say something! Somebody! Help! This is an emergency! There's a burglar inside and he's attacking a judgment officer! He's got her trapped! Is anybody listening? I need help!
I bet I can guess what's going through your head right now. You're thinking the alarm sounded a while ago. So surely anti-skill will be here any minute now. And if you could just stall me and prevent me from taking hostages, everything will be okay. I'm right, aren't I? You're wrong, though. Because I don't plan to wait around to be taken into custody. The power of equal speed. Anything I throw will keep moving forward until I release my power. It doesn't matter what's in the way. All obstacles will be destroyed. Too bad for you. Didn't see that one coming, huh? Time's running out. Hey! Use your power to get the money out of there. If you cooperate with me, I'll let everyone else go. Yeah, I know. You and I should become partners. Working together, we'd be unstoppable. So, what do you say?
This situation just keeps getting worse. I acted impulsively, and I've dragged everyone down with me. But it's not over yet. My answer is no. I'll never work with someone like you. Be your partner, please. You're a petty thief who couldn't even manage to rob a small place like this without making a mess of the whole thing. So I think I'll pass. Anybody please help me! I've made my decision. I believe in the power of justice. And I'll never stray from that.
Well then, that's too bad.
His ability may be strong, but it isn't especially fast. As long as my legs cooperate.
That means I'll have to kill you. Oh, sorry. Did you think I could only throw one at a time? Hey!
Your power versus my power. A steel ball versus teleportation. Shall we see which is the quicker one?
Damn it.
You know, that was pretty amazing. It takes real skill to handle something like that by yourself.
Yeah. What exactly happened there?
If it's okay, I'd like to make you a promise. I will always follow my convictions and act in the way I feel is right, just like you told me. And like you, I believe in the power of justice and I won't stray from it. No matter what happens, I'll never lose heart. Someday, I know I'll be as good a judgment officer as you are.
Thanks, Uiharu. I'd like to make a promise to you, too. Until today, I thought I could take care of everything without anybody's help. But I was wrong about that. I propose a partnership between the two of us. Let's become full-fledged judgment officers together.
Deal.
Aw, what a sweet story. Is something wrong?
Oh, no, it's nothing. That must have been the promise she was talking about. But how am I going to apologize to her now? Hello, Shirai here. Huh? Uiharu did what?
Well, she figured out where those car thieves you lost track of earlier were. As soon as she did, she rushed right out of here. After what happened, she's determined to find them. So, Shirai, what are you going to do about it?
I am going to follow your convictions and act in a way you believe is right, never straying from justice. That it? Go on. You can still work together, even if you do butt heads sometimes. Hey, what are you dawdling around for? If you keep moving at this rate, the two of us will never become full-fledged officers.